Hey guys, so today I'm feeling tons better than when you last saw me. So I thought I would go ahead and film a tutorial today. Today is going to be a request video from my friend Caitlin. She's going to be in a wedding and she wanted to have her makeup look really nice for it. So she asked me if I could maybe help her out, give her some ideas. And she gave me like kind of the colors she wanted and kind of the eyeshadows that she wanted to work with. So I'm gonna create a look out of them. This is very similar to some of the stuff that I've done already, so this is really right up my alley, so I hope you guys like it. And I'm actually really excited about this because it's going to be using one of my favorite drugstore products, and it is the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher palette. It's this guy. I think it's $5, and you could probably get them on sale. They're really great, and they're really affordable, and honestly, like if you got all three of these palettes, like you should basically have eyeshadows for pretty much any occasion. I would definitely recommend picking these up at your local drugstore because they are fantastic. The look that I'm going for, that she kind of wanted me to do, was more of a cranberry burgundy color with a bit of a gold like detailing. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieve that look, keep on watching. So to start off, I'm just going to take this Clinique Gel Moisturizer and massage it into my skin. It's really important to moisturize before you put on foundation. Next, I'm going to prime my eyes using an NYX HD Shadow Base. I'm just going to blend that into my eyelids and let that sit for a while. And then I'm going to prime the rest of my face with this Mercier primer. And then taking an SPF-free foundation and my Real Techniques stippling brush, I'm going to buff that into my skin. I wouldn't recommend using anything with SPF in this because since you're going to a wedding, you're assuming you're going to have to be in a lot of photos, and if any of those photos have flash and you have SPF in your foundation, you'll appear really white in a not flattering way. Next, I'm taking concealer. This is Maybelline Age Rewind, and I'm just going to dab this underneath my eyes and blend them in with a Real Techniques concealer brush. Next, I'm going to take a cream eyeshadow. This is a paint pot from MAC, an Artifact, and I'm just going to apply this to my eyelids, avoiding the inner corners, of course. And then for my inner corners, I'm going to take this Glide-On pencil from Urban Decay. It's just a gold eyeliner. I'm just going to apply that there. And taking a MAC 239, or just any paddle brush, and then using the eyelid color from this Petal Pusher palette, I'm just going to pack that on. Then using a Sonia Kashuk brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges a little. Make it a little bit more soft and smoky. So I apply this next shadow with this crease brush from Crown. So you can take the darker crease color and apply it. However, I think I like using the Sonia Kashuk brush a little bit better, so I'm going to use that instead. And kind of blend it out. It's a little bit more dense. So you're also going to want to kind of pull in a little bit at the outer corner, so you make a sideways V kind of shape. We're going to buff that in just a little bit more with the Sonia Kashuk brush. And then next you're going to take an even fluffier brush and just blend it out even more. Then using that fluffy brush, you're going to take the lightest brow bone color and sweep that up top. Next, taking that same cream eyeshadow from earlier and a Real Techniques brow brush, I'm just going to take this on my lower lash line as a base for eyeshadows down there as well. And then taking that Real Techniques detailing brush and the first shadow that we used, you're going to want to pack that along your bottom lash line. And then taking that darker crease color, you're going to want to define it a little bit more with that as well. Then taking that pointed blending brush, go ahead and blend that out to make it more smoky. Then using a Hip pigment, this is gold, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes using that same detailer brush. I'm just going to pack that over the gold eyeliner. And then just blend it out. Next, I'm taking a cream black liner and a really tiny little paintbrush I got. And I'm just going to draw a pretty thin line on my top lash line. You can wing it out if you like, but I chose not to because I felt like there's already enough going on with the eyeshadow anyway. I'm just going to do a thin line all the way, making it pretty even. Maybe slightly thicker on the edges, but nothing too crazy. And then just do the same on the other side. I don't actually show it, but I'm using a Stila Smudgestick to line my waterline. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and sweep away any and all fallout on my face. And then taking the e.l.f. HD translucent powder and my big fluffy Real Techniques powder brush, I'm just going to set my makeup so it really stays put. Next, taking a Jack Black lip balm in lemon, just going to put some on my lips. And then taking a Milani Bronzer and my Sonia Kashuk powder brush, I'm just going to make an E3 shape on my face and just kind of frame along my forehead, jawline, and cheekbone. And then taking a Real Techniques blush brush and a Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, I'm just going to sweep this across my cheeks. Then time to curl my lashes. So I'm using a Japanese curler, but you can use whatever curler you have. And then using a Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara, I'm just going to pack on mascara for this. I love wearing a lot of mascara, and I like this one, it's pretty good. And then lastly, I'm just going to take this Gemma Kid lip gloss. This is just like a peachy pink, and I'm just gonna dab some of this on my lips to finish off the look. So that is the finished look. Caitlin, I really hope you like this. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually used mostly drugstore products on this. I think the only things that I used that weren't drugstore were my primer and my liner and foundation, but you can pretty much find just any rinky-dink gold liner. And then also, I just used this little sample size primer, but I know that there's a Rimmel primer that works really well. And I also used a Nars Sheer Matte, but the Revlon Color Stay works just as well. I'm closer to this color than my Revlon Color Stay foundation, so that's why I use this one. I would just make sure that you use a foundation. I actually almost made the mistake of using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin, which is really great. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, but it has SPF in it. And I'm assuming that you're going to be taking lots of pictures at this wedding, so you don't want to have something with SPF in it because it'll like make your face look really shiny in pictures and it just doesn't photograph very well. So I would definitely recommend a foundation without SPF in it, you know, just in case you take pictures and stuff. You want to look nice for your pictures. So other than that, pretty much everything else on my face is drugstore. So I guess this goes to show that there are some really great finds, you know, at your local drugstore, whether it be Walgreens or Walmart or whatever. I usually get my Wet n Wild palettes at Walgreens or Walmart, but regardless of where you get them, you have to get them. They're so nice. I really hope you like this. I actually really like this look too. This is kind of what I would wear every day. This might be a little bit dramatic for some of you. Caitlin, I know you don't really have a problem with eyeshadow. I don't think you really mind it anyway. If this is a little too dramatic for you, you can always tone it down, but apparently I like to wear really dramatic eyeshadow. I never really thought of it as dramatic until I start doing other people's makeup, and I tend to have to kind of rein it in a little bit when I do makeup on other people. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you really like it. You can check out my Facebook page and send me requests or leave me little comments and stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, keep sending in requests. It's really cool. I have a giveaway coming up, so also keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!